Hello and welcome to We're Open. This show is sponsored by Lucky Bird, a Spokane-based e-commerce and digital marketing company dedicated to helping local companies scale in the online world of e-commerce and digital marketing. In May and June, Lucky Bird is offering its services free of charge to local inland Northwest companies looking to reach customers to let them know that they're open and ready for business.
Well, welcome to We're Open, live at River Ridge Hardware. Larry Meyer, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, we have been very busy.
I don't know if people can see it, but you have shorts on today. I'm jealous that you can be in a short sleeve shirt and shorts today, but that fits what you do here too. And we're out in your garden out here, and it's time to plant, isn't it?
It is, yes. This is good time. Normally the date is right after Mother's Day weekend, and or when the snow's off of Micah Peak, and so this is perfect. This is a great time to get your tomatoes in, which we have, your flowers, and start helping Mom out and getting her garden all ready.
Yeah, because moms always want us out there working the garden, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's better than the dog.
Yeah. No kidding. Now, you were open during all of this last couple of months because you were seen as essential for everything from home repairs to you name it. What did that do to your business, though?
Right at first, I had a hard time with finding normal seasonal employees because there was the unsure of school, the unsure of, you know, I had some people hired. They were worried about immediately getting sick, and so now that we are up to speed on employees, it's been good, but it was kind of like drinking from a fire hose for a while there because we were trying to keep the distancing and cover extra cash registers and keep our customer service up, which is very important to us here.
And that's what you're known for.
Yeah.
I mean, I hear people, oh, you know Larry, you know River Ridge, because I like the service here.
Yes, and so trying to keep that up, but at the same time keeping distancing. I've made sure that all my employees get masks. They have available. We've added extra ways to clean your hands and things like that. Plus, we immediately put lines up. We immediately back in end of March, beginning of April. We put the screen guards up right away. We were selling the plexiglass to other, other essential when they were putting them up to keep the sneeze guards up. And so, yeah.
And I noticed you were working constantly on trying to bring in sanitizer and all of that. You really were on top of it as fast as you could get shipments here.
Right, that sanitizers, and I had to get creative with getting masks. I had one employee that was making masks for all the other employees. That was just great. And then we were able to finally get in some N95 masks. And so I have a vendor that we were able to get those in. So they come in a sealed 2-pack, which are really nice. And then I have 50 boxes of 50. So we were able to kind of provide those to other people too. When the contractors were coming to work,
Yes.
I was able to get those masks right away for them. So
Now we're out in your garden area, which is absolutely beautiful with flowers and green and the pots hanging and everything else. And you mentioned at the start of this, it's time to get out and put the plants in. And we've got a beautiful rest of this week, time to take off, get away from work. You're probably working from home, so no one's going to know. Get out, come here, get your supplies, and then get out in the yard and start planting, right?
exactly. And if you're worried about being in contact with people, we're doing curbside service. I have people, or you can just come into the garden and ask, point out we have a cash register out here in the garden.
Nice.
I'm also doing delivery within a 5-mile radius for purchasing of $25 or more, which, it doesn't take much for that.
No,
We'll
no.
deliver in a 5-mile radius.
That's
So
really generous of you. Okay, what else do you have inside? What's going right now? Paint? Are people still painting at home? Are they getting hoses and things like that for their yards now that they can water?
yeah, a mix. Sprinklers are really big right now, and yeah, people are still painting. We're going through a lot of paint. They're starting to fix sprinklers. I probably had more people doing gardens that have never done a garden before, and from garden boxes to, elaborate painting garden boxes, and so we've been going through dirt like water. So, yes.
There's a joke there somewhere.
Right.
Dirt. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and we've had a lot of people just doing that. So between paint and people really getting wanting to do gardening, we've had more involvement in that, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
So
Okay, tell people where you are because you're really pretty darn easy to find.
we're on the corner of Garland and Driscoll, right next to Audubon Park at 2803 West Garland. And the phone number here is 509-328-0915. River Ridge Hardware or riverridgehardware.com.
A good guy, a good place to shop. River Ridge Hardware near the Shadle area. Been here for a number of years. You took over how many years ago?
I took over 4 years ago. It's been in business since 1954.
Wow. We won't talk about how old we were then.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, thanks, Larry. Always a pleasure to be here. And we're going to come back this summer and do a couple of our shows live here like we did last year. So
Sounds good.
thanks for watching. We're open on Spokane Talks.
Thanks for watching again. This show is brought to you by Lucky Bird, local leader in e-commerce strategy. Visit luckybirdbrands.com to have a down-to-earth, no-pressure conversation about your digital marketing and e-commerce strategies.